Black girls, if you have struggled to find your perfect foundation shade, I'm telling you, Lancome probably has it.
You don't need nobody else, and you're putting this all on me. Forget no way to love, just open your eyes. Hold out your hand, place it to mine.
What's up, my Couture Clique? It's your girl, Jahnelle Couture. If you are new here, welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. So today I'm going to be showing you guys this super simple nude look. I definitely want to get into more makeup in 2021. So I'm going to need you guys to first subscribe to join the Couture Clique. Like this video and comment down below some more makeup ideas you would like to see from me. And let's just get right into it. I already did my eyebrows off camera, so now I'm going to go ahead and prime my face. Today I'm using the Urban Decay All Nighter Face Primer. I actually just picked this up from the store today. I've never tried it. I haven't seen any reviews on it, but I've been using their All Nighter setting spray for years, so I'm assuming that the primer is just as good as the setting spray and it lives up to the hype. So I like the consistency. It's kind of like thick, like a thick gel, like a tacky consistency. So I'm going in with my Lancome Teint Idole foundation. I love this foundation. Like, black girls, if you have struggled to find your perfect foundation shade, I'm telling you, Lancome probably has it. I'm in the shade 550, and I pretty much always just put 3 pumps, 1 on each cheek and 1 on my forehead. And I'm taking my damp beauty blender. I'm just gonna go ahead and blend out with that. I might add a little bit more. I don't really know what look I'm going for today. I'm honestly just going along with it as I do the makeup. I always just like to sheer it out across my whole face first and then start blending. I like to go in between the brows, over my eyelid. And then when I get close like to the brow, I like to swipe to blend in the concealer around my brows with the foundation. For my brows, the only reason, I guess I will do a brow tutorial sometime on my channel so that you guys know how I do my brows, but the brow products that I use are from my brow lady. I use a powder from her and also a pencil. And I don't know if she sells them online. I do know she just came out with a brow serum, but I don't know if she sells the pencil and the powder online, so that I will have to ask her about. But I used to use Anastasia's brow products, and when my eyebrow lady came out with brow products, I never used Anastasia again. Like, her products are way better than Anastasia. So I'm just gonna add a little bit more foundation around my mouth. And I think this year, I definitely want to start color correcting because I feel like it would make my, I mean, I do have a flawless base. My skin is pretty even, but I noticed I find myself always applying more foundation around my mouth. I'm going to be going in with the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I refuse to use any other concealer. You guys, honestly, I really want to expand this year when it comes to makeup because I don't change what I use. Like, I refuse to change the makeup products I use. I'm a strong believer in if it's not broken, don't fix it. I've been using, this is the first concealer I've ever used. I never used anything else. Same thing, well, foundation, I obviously started with the drugstore foundation. I think pretty much everyone starts out with drugstore foundation. But I then elevated to NARS. No, sorry. I used MAC and then I used NARS. And I loved NARS, but NARS was like orange. Like, you know, the shade wasn't perfect. But I kept using it because I didn't know what else to use. But one day I was introduced to Lancome and I never went back. That was 3 years ago. I found Lancome foundation in 2017. I've been using Lancome for 3 years and I haven't even tried another foundation. Like I won't even try other products. So 2021, I definitely want to at least give other products a chance. Now I'm going to go in and contour, and I'm also using the NARS Radiant Creamy. I'm using it in the darkest shade. It's dark coffee. And so I'm going to apply that. I think I'm running out. No, we got a good amount. So definitely tell me, guys, definitely you guys, tell me what looks you want to see me create. I'm really, like, I know how to do makeup. I don't. Because to be quite honest, it takes me so long to get ready. And I really don't do much. And so I'm not trying to make my process any longer. But this year, especially because of YouTube, like I do want to add more to my channel. Like I did say I was going to do makeup on my channel. I just haven't done it. I have done, I think, maybe 2 makeup videos. This is a Morphe. All my brushes are Morphe brushes, by the way. If you guys want to see my brushes, I have this huge container of brushes. I actually have 2 of these, but since I'm recording a video, I just stuck them in one container. But I'm using the Morphe M514. This is a shadow brush, but I just picked any fluffy brush to help me blend out my contour. And then I'm also going to blend it up into my eyebrow bone. I feel like that gives you a seamless contour because you want to follow your bone structure. This is the Morphe M405. As you can see, it's a fluffy brush. And that's because I don't like my contour so like sharp and dense. I don't like that. I like my contour to be like a big triangle. So like that. I noticed some girls just like make it, their contour so sharp. It's just too harsh for me. I like very subtle. And I'm taking the contour up onto my temples and also down on my jawline. So I'm gonna go ahead and conceal again, and I'm basically just gonna conceal in the middle of my nose to make it pop now that I've contoured. Right under my nose, on my chin, between my brows, and I'm gonna put it like literally 1 dot directly under my eye to give just a little bit extra oomph. But I'm gonna concentrate the concealer right there. I'm not gonna spread it out far. I'm gonna keep it there. You guys will see what I mean in a second. So for my chin, I just like to spread it out and then use the butt of the Beauty Blender to blend that all in. This is my base. Go ahead and let me know if you guys like it. This is my base. This is the same base that I do every single time I do my makeup. It's exactly how I like it to look. And then to really just and like suck it all in, bring it all in. So I go ahead and take my Beauty Blender and I dip it into my Sacha Buttercup setting powder. The best setting powder, okay? And because I have dry skin, I don't bake. So what I do is I press the powder anywhere that I put concealer. So I'm pressing it into the skin, and then I'm going to immediately dust this off. I'm just gonna dip it like the very tip so I can get directly under my eyes, like very, very close under my eyes. I'm gonna immediately dust this off. I'm just gonna use any brush. It really doesn't matter the brush that you used, to be honest. The only place that I leave the powder is on my nose and on my cheeks. So let me show you guys what I mean. So dip your beauty blender into the powder, right? And I'm gonna create lines on my nose where I want my bridge to be. So if I want my bridge to be like this thin, I'm gonna create, let me just show you. You see this? This is too thick. I want my bridge to appear very, very thin. So I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna make it smaller. And then what I'm gonna do is dust off the excess powder on the sides of my nose because that gets really dry. I really only want it like on the bridge. So yeah, right there, dust it off because my skin will start to get flaky. Okay, same thing for my reverse contour. When I bring my reverse contour, I leave like an inch or so. Because if you go all the way to your mouth, like this is gonna stain. You guys will see when I wipe it off, it's gonna stain. So if you bring it all the way to your mouth, it's gonna be like a skeleton. Now, I'm going in with my Juvia's Place palette. This is the Magic Mini. Let me just show you guys the shades that I have today. Nice neutral palette. So I'm gonna be using, I'm not really going for like an actual eyeshadow look. I just want to put something on my lid. Or no, you know what? Let me see something. Too bright. Okay, so this is Oh Sun and Zuba on my fingers. I don't think it's gonna focus because I have my camera focused to my face. But since I'm wearing this pink sweater, I think I'm gonna do a pink look. These look like foil a little bit, foil eyeshadows. Let me see. Start out with this fluffy brush. It's a Morphe M518. And I'm gonna use, I guess the darkest nude is Nana. So I'm gonna use this color right here. It's kind of, I think it has an orange. Ooh, yeah, that looks orange. We'll make it work. We will make it work. I like that. We got a little sunset going on our eyes. Yeah, that's cool. So then I'm gonna go in with Kessie, which is this light nude color right here, and I'm gonna apply that towards my inner corner. I'm gonna use my M124 brush, and I'm gonna go into Zuba, and I'm gonna show you guys how pretty this color is. Super pretty. My camera's not gonna focus, which is why I want a new camera, but super pretty pink shade. I'm gonna pack that on my lid. Oh, that's really nice. Oh, I really like this. I don't even know if you guys can see the eyeshadow because of my lashes. My lashes are so long, but I will definitely get a close-up of this look. I'm just gonna go back in with Nano one more time, that orangey shade. In the crease again. And one more time with Kessie, the light shade, the light nude whitish shade in our inner corner. I think I like that. It's not dramatic, you guys. I really don't do a lot of eyeshadow, dramatic eyeshadow. I'm gonna dust this off and I'm gonna show you guys the effects. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm talking about when the reason why I do only bake in these areas and what I mean by like it stains. You guys see that? You see how even though I wiped it away, it's like stained my cheek. So I'm just gonna keep blending this out, blending till it's not like too white. Yep, that's good. See how that made my contour pop? So I'm actually gonna go in with a white eyeliner. I've never wore eyeliner before. This is from Essence, and I'm really scared. I'm really scared, but let's just do it. White eyeliner makes your eyes bigger, and I have big eyes, and I don't want my eyes to be any bigger, so I just don't wear white eyeliner. So I'm gonna go ahead and with also another Essence eyeliner, black eyeliner, just for the top of my lash line to blend my lashes. Well, not blend them, but you know. This is one of my favorite blushes from MAC. It is Ambering Rose. And I'm using a Morphe M518 brush. Give you those cute rosy cheeks. I concentrate on the apples of my cheeks. I don't like take it up or anything. I don't like that. I'm using both of Jackie Aina's highlighters, LeBron's and Le Peach, but there's one of them that I like more than the other, so I put one on the top of, okay, yeah. So I'm gonna put LeBron's on the bottom. And this is the shade that it is. And let me show you guys Le Peach. I mean, these came out years ago. You guys should know the difference. But one is like way lighter than the other. I think LeBron's is perfect for summer because it makes you very, very bronze. So I'm actually gonna use it out the cap. I'm using the Morphe 5310 fan brush. So LeBron's, I like to concentrate on the back of my cheek. Nothing too crazy. I'm really subtle with LeBron's because, like I said, Le Peach is my favorite. And then Le Peach is gonna go everywhere else because I love me some Le Peach. Like, I love Le Peach. I'm gonna apply Le Peach over LeBron's, and I'm gonna take it down further, like where my blush is. I'm gonna go put my brow gel on. I like to put my brow gel, so I like to comb my brows up. And then I brush them back down, so that that line on top we defined stays good. I'm using Current from MAC lip liner. I'm gonna go over Current with this brown lip liner from, I have no idea, but I've had this lip liner forever, and it's, I think I stole it from my mom or something. But I sharpened it down so far that I don't know the brand. Last but not least, I'm going in with NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Fortune Cookie. NYX has the best lip products, hands down. I don't want to debate with y'all about it. Just let it be. I'm gonna take a little bit of my concealer, and I'm just gonna take any brush. I actually have a lip brush. I think this is a lip brush, Morphe M217. It's like an angled brush. I'm gonna take some of my concealer, and I've seen some people do this before. I absolutely love this trick. I'm gonna apply the concealer to the middle of my lips.
All that I am is all that you see. You don't need nobody else, and you're putting this all on me. Forget